So they made a Cat in a Hat analog horror. What could go wrong? Um, so a few weeks ago or so, maybe like a week or two ago, um, I decided to go on YouTube and just look up some analog horror. I was just kind of curious about the whole thing, so I decided to watch some. And I'm a big fan of like sci-fi horror stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Kane Pixel's Backrooms, Fieldless View, first couple of seasons of Stranger Things, the Mandela Catalog, all that good stuff. So I was like, why not? I'm gonna watch it. I could be overthinking the whole thing, and it could be just made for children. You know what I'm saying? But I had high hopes. You know, my expectations weren't very high. I just hoped it'd be a fun watch. I hope, I hoped it would be scary. I hoped it would have good writing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like I said, it's probably just made for little kids, and I'm overthinking the whole thing, which it probably is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not like I went in, wanting to dislike it. That's not the case at all. I definitely wanted to enjoy it. I hoped it would be good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to be, the best thing of all time. But I just hoped it would be good and scary and have good writing. And I was very disappointed. I will give it this. It was well made. I'm sure whoever made it definitely put a lot of work into it. And I respect that. Like, if I try to make, a Cat in a Hat analog horror, it probably wouldn't be as good as that. You know what I'm saying? It might have better writing, and it might be scarier, but, like, it's not going to be as well made, and, you know what I'm saying? You have to really have some commitment, you know what I'm saying, to just sit down and animate all that. Because, yeah, it's really high quality, I can give it that, it's really well made. But, yeah. So in the story, I'll tell you what I mean. So in the story, there's this girl, and your parents are gonna leave, and the babysitter's gonna come, and you already know, and that, it's already very predictable from the very start. Now, you already know that the Cat in the Hat's gonna show up, right? So yeah, I think my main problems with it is it's just very predictable. So yeah, the Cat in the Hat shows up, you already know the babysitter was killed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very predictable. Because in the Cat in the Hat says, oh, your babysitter just had a, accident or something. Oh, it's nothing bad. You already know. You know what I'm saying? It's very predictable and boring. Yeah. And, it's very, it kind of has very predictable and overused horror tropes. It heavily relies on all that. It's whatever. I mean, it's definitely some of the better analog horror, I'd say, but, it's not very good at all. I don't have much to say about it. And then they play hide and seek, and you already know how that's gonna go. And, I do like how they showcase the hide and seek. Definitely built some tension. You could feel the change in tone, but still very predictable. Again, you never really get to connect with any of the characters or ever learn about them, you know what I'm saying? So you really care about them, when they're in danger, get hurt, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so predictable. Yeah, it's been getting, a decent amount of attention on the internet. I don't know why it's not very good at all. Like I said, I'm sure a person who made this, took a lot of time out of their day, had to really commit to it, and I give them props for that, because I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So who am I to talk, you know what I'm saying? It's probably made for kids anyways, but, most of the comments really praise it for being good and terrifying, and I'm just like, no, it's not. It's not at all. Again, the Cat in the Hat, you know what I'm saying? Get some pinatas, you already know. It's her parents. You know what I'm saying? In the pinatas. You already know. It's very, very predictable. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's good for a little kid, but like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen a good amount of analog horror. You know, I just decided to watch some. The vast majority sucked. I mean, again, I will give the majority of them props. Really well made. Like, you know, you can tell they poured their heart out into it. You know what I'm saying? Really put in the effort. You know what I'm saying? They really tried, and I give them props because I couldn't. It's really well made. But other than that, just falls flat. And I mean, may say, but Buster, you know, it's only 8 minutes long. You know, it's only like 10 minutes long. You have to really, story has to be kind of short, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I do get what, you know, people who think that are saying, but you could have just made it longer and took more time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was rushed, because it definitely wasn't, it's obvious, but, I mean, if you really wanted to flesh out the story and characters more, you could have just took longer. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of potential, with this one. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't very good, like, at all. It's, here I say it might be pretty bad. And again, I am not going off how long it took or the quality of it in terms of like visuals and animation. That is not what makes something good or bad to me at all. Again, if it was, but like, yeah, it's almost like CW shows. People will defend it and say, well, I mean, the budget has nothing to do with writing and plot and characters or any of that. You know what I'm saying? There's countless shows with really small budgets that are very good. So that's not, you know, a very valid argument to defend this, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there's like countless things with probably a lot smaller budgets than this and much better and well written. Like, again, budget and quality has nothing to do with being well written or good, and I will die on that hill. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a fun watch, I guess. It's very bad, though. It's whatever.